Welcome back to the channel. I have had my eye on this guy here, the chunari, centurion, maybe pronounced that right. Anyways, had my eye on him for a little bit. Finally picked him up around Black Friday time. I'm really liking him. Of course, is he all a well, no, there's some new stuff here, but of course he's gonna be a repaint. Can point off some stuff right off the bat. Some of the armor might be new. I'm not too sure. We'll get into that then. But I'm really liking this guy. The paint's definitely surprised, but let's get into it. Accessories. We have 2 gripping hands. We have 2 fists. And then 2 kind of open, clenched hands. So 3 sets of hands there. We get a shield, which... that is different from the first lion shield. I'm assuming it's new, but maybe it was in one of the packs or something. Not too sure there. Has the handle, and this was in the box. Now, I don't know if that's to peg into here. I'm assuming it's a peg in, so you can peg it in the back, but then the handle gets in the way. So, else you're supposed to put it... Nope, goes in that way. So I'm not too sure. Assuming the peg's for the back. Maybe it's just a different shield. But it kind of works. Take that back out. We have his kind of spear that was in 2 parts. Splits here. Got to put it together. And same kind of paint as the shield. Same figure on the... or same paint on the figure. I love the gold paint they used here. Again, looking at my shelf, they used a different gold before. On the line, it looks similar to this gold. It's either a completely different gold, or there's just so much on this guy, it definitely stands out. Might have shifted the camera a little bit there. Okay. And on top of that, we have the helmet. So that just pops. Why is it not focusing again? The helmet. That pops right on there. Love the gold of that. It actually fits very well. It is a rubbery piece, so just watch out for that. But I think it does its job pretty here. Of course, there's going to be some reuse. The arms and, of course, the legs and the feet are straight up reuse. I'd assume the head is from... is it this guy actually right here? No, it looks... maybe it is. I don't know. It looks very similar to that head if it's not. I just assume it's a reused head. I'm not too sure. Don't count me on that. Then on top of that, let's see the armor. The leg pads, or shin guards, is not too sure if they're new or reuse. The skirt piece is reused, I think, from the tagger, or either the line in the first wave, or at least the Army Builder sets. Then on top of that, the torso looks very similar to the lion. Just from looking at the shelf. Might be new, not too sure there. Articulation though, it's still pretty decent. Head on a hinge joint up. There goes the camera again. Not a ton down, but still some down. Butterfly joint is... oh, there we go. Sticks a little bit. 360. Swivel, double joints. Hands, this one goes in and out. The rest, up and down. Rest are in and out. The torso, swivel there. Side to side. Back. Forward. There goes his helmet. The legs go forward. Out. Back. Double joints. And then the feet, normal articulation there. So articulation, it's decent, it's normal, it's what all the figures are. Still, I think there's ways they could improve it a little bit, but I mean, I'd love for them to be pinless, but in general, this is the Marvel Legends standard articulation, and Marvel Legends can't even do that. So for this kind of the start off as a Kickstarter company, good for them. I always talk about that. Also, didn't mention this cape piece. I think this is new. I don't recognize it from anywhere. it's rubber, but it's a nice kind of quality plastic. And it feels different for plastic. I mean, it's still plastic. You're gonna have trouble getting it to sit and stuff. You might end up gluing it down, maybe, but it feels very nice. Yeah, kind of interesting there. So, articulation onto the paint, I mentioned a little bit earlier. The gold, I'm not sure if it's reuse or if it's reuse and it's just in a ton of spots here. Either way, if it is a new color for them to use or just straight up reuse, the gold looks phenomenal. Seen it all at the one spot on the armor. It looks great. Not sure if I'd like it better with a dry wash or not, but just either way, the gold they used looks great. Paint looks great. Most of it is all gold. There's not a ton of paint on this guy except for the kind of torso sides here, and the skirt, but still, the gold looks phenomenal. Comparisons, here's YOLO Park. Bumblebee. Yes, he's missing a arm. Marvel Legends Cable. Pretty close in his head there. Marvel Legends Dr. Doom. And a Star Wars Black Series, who of course will be... I really enjoy this guy. Very glad to finally have him. He's going to stand out on the shelf. Whether it's just a random shelf, or it is the Spero Toys and more is the Kingdom shelf. The gold looks phenomenal. It will stand out, especially with the black. Very glad they decided to go with the black for the fur. So, there he is. If you have him, let me know what you think of him. Pretty good figure. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned. See you in the next one.